Hi, welcome to the channel. If this is your first time, and welcome back. Thank you for joining me. We're going to do a pick a card with what does your person love about you, and I have 3 piles. They are 3 different bracelets. The first one is a pink bracelet. Second is the brown bracelet. And the last pile is the white bracelet. So go ahead, take a second and pick your bracelet, and I'll see you at your reading. Okay. Let's get started with pile number 1. First, I am really grateful for you, pile number 1. Hope you have an amazing day. Now let's get into what your person loves about you. I'm getting the song Vogue by Madonna. You might be in the makeup industry, fashion, or they love your attitude. They have a lot of confidence, pile number 1. Your person loves the fact that you overcame adversity in your past. Yeah, with the 6 of Wands. It's like you picked yourself up out of a difficult situation or lifestyle, and you give back to other people. Any messages? What does pile 1's person love about them? So let me start over here. Also, like your facial features, heavy on your bone structure. This person has a lot of lustful energy towards you. They find you seductive. Okay, what does pile number 1's person love about pile number 1? I don't know why I heard this. I heard sophisticated. Oh my gosh, that's just very, very few people. This is more so about your ability to cope with positive and negative energies. That's what I'm getting. You're very dynamic, number 1. You might dye your hair blonde. I'm getting platinum or light blonde with dark roots. I'm getting that. I like when you wear black, like leggings with the little booties, you know, the small heel that looks like boots. They like that look. Simple, like clean aesthetic. All right, let's see. The Chariot, the Page of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands in reverse. The 10 of Wands, yeah, Queen of Swords energy, definitely with Madonna. The 3 of Wands, yeah, the 3 of Swords in reverse. The Magician came out, but it's in reverse. And lastly is, yeah, the 6 of Cups. You're like the ultimate sweetheart on the inside, but on the outside, you kind of I don't want to, you have like RBF, right? Resting B face, you know what I'm saying, right? You have that. They like that. Like, you make people work to get to know you. You're not just an open book for everybody. What else am I getting? You're a hard worker. People underestimate you. They love that people underestimate you. Let's see. You have a lot of inner strength. Like, even when you're empty inside emotionally, you keep going. You know, yeah. Spirit, can you clarify the Magician in reverse, please? Like, even when you don't have a lot of resources, you find a way, and you're always fair with people. You don't lash out at people. You know the saying, hurt people hurt people? You'll be hurt, but you'll keep it to yourself, and you'll still show up and be a nice person. And be, I'm getting, you're very pleasant. After people get past your exterior, if you like deem them worthy enough, you're a very pleasant person. It's like you're more interested in a person's personal growth and development than like keeping them in a situation or like in a relationship. Like, you don't mind letting people go. Very genuine. Sometimes people see like driven people as superficial, but you have like a deep drive that catches people off guard. Clarify the Magician in reverse, Spirit. Yep. Yeah, the full energy. You're open-minded. So let's say like you have tried and true methods that you would use in any aspect of your life. Relationships, work, how you see the world, your perspective, what type of opportunities you believe are open for you. If that isn't panning out the way you want them, you don't get petty or frustrated or bully people, combative. Instead, you look for another way. You have like profound faith that you will receive. You will receive, like, you highly believe that if something's not working out, then there's something better for you, like around the corner. You kind of like embody that. And that's kind of like, I'm hearing that's like a part of you're a gift to the world, pile number one. And when people come across you and they meet you, and if they meet your standards and slowly get to know you, they'll see that and they'll learn that like you have a deep faith, but you don't display it on the outside. Like, it's not for everyone. I'm kidding. You're not for everyone. Can you clarify the Six of Cups, Spirit? It's like you know you have something to offer that's of substance. And so you cherish what was given to you. There you go. You're like appreciative and grateful, like from the divine, from what they gave to you. So you don't mismanage. I'm hearing your gifts. Spirit, can you please clarify the Six of Cups? Yeah, with the Eight of Wands, but it's in reverse. You're just selective about who you give your energy to and interact with. It's like you're so used to picking yourself up out of situations. You know how to do that. Spirit, can you clarify the Ten of Wands underneath the Queen of Swords? Okay. It's the Page of Cups. It's like you look before you leap when it comes to relationships, but once you leap, you're all in. You'll put your heart, you put your everything into a relationship. And I love that. Spirit, can you clarify the Chariot, please? This is like Sagittarius energy. I'm getting Sag energy, Aquarius. What else? Justice. You have really great discernment when it comes to other people and situations. But you're unfazed if people are like trying to deceive you, lie to you. That doesn't bother you. Spirit, can you please clarify the Page of Pentacles? The Ten of Swords. It's like you're such a strong person that you will sacrifice yourself for other people because you know that you'll be okay. You're that type of person. So that's similar to like in a family dynamic. The oldest will usually sacrifice himself before they blame the youngest child. They're like, oh, okay, you know, even if they didn't do it, they're like, oh, okay, I did it, right? You're so giving of yourself. It's because of your inner strength. Tower in reverse wanted to come out. Yeah, your faith is very strong. Spirit, why does pile number 1 have such strong faith? They live that with this Queen of Swords energy. Clarify the Queen of Swords. The Empress. Because you're the Empress, but you lead with the Queen of Swords energy, which is mental clarity, communication, drive, willpower, being strategic, thinking things through, using your intellect. That's how you express your Empress energy initially. You're also a very focused person, pile number 1. This is all that they love. This person might be a family member. The Spirit, clarify the Three of Wands for me. Two of Wands. You have a profound inner world. It keeps you from being fazed by anything. Like this energy, it feels like phenomenal. I'm getting Phenomenal Woman by Maya Angelou, the poet. I think she was an activist as well. That's what it's given, you guys. Just someone so profound, really a gift to the world. But you're quiet about it. You're not all in people's face. Clarify the Magician in reverse and the Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I'll add that to the description. I think it's real short. Let me put that back. It was the page of Pentacles, but it was in the reverse. That's saying you don't let people take advantage of you. You have a very giving nature, but you have established good boundaries. What does your person love? About power number 1. It's like you're still soft underneath everything. You have layers to yourself. And people are lucky if they get past maybe the 4th layer. Okay? Point number 1. Clarify the Magician in reverse. Yeah, you're quick to try something new. Quick. And you're quick to see situations from other people's viewpoints. You're not hung up on, oh, this should have went this way, or this person should have acted like this. You do not hold grudges. Point number 1. You don't hold grudges. The Hermit and the 4 of Swords, but it's in reverse. Yes, you are so strong. Pawn number 1, extreme strength. It's like, I feel like you know that you're a chosen one of God, and it's like, who am I? You're humble at the same time. So you're like, who am I to block my own blessings? You know, my sister, she likes to say this. She says, which one of God's blessings are you going to deny or something? It's similar to like, what reason do you have not to be grateful for life? There are countless reasons to be grateful for life and living. So are you going to let this one situation that didn't pan out the way you thought it would exactly, that's not even over, that's still forming, are you going to let that tear you down, right? That's like the living example that you show towards others. Yeah, she says like, which one of God's blessings will you deny? Basically, God is always showering you with blessings. So which one are you going to look at God and say, no, I don't want that one? Which you do have the choice to do that. But you can also be grateful. You're a very grateful person. And you're like a living testimony, a living lesson to God almost. I'm just going to be blunt. That's what this person loves about you. They almost see you as definitely an earth angel. Definitely earth angel energy. But you just represent God, God's people. This person loves that about you. Your person. Heavy on like, this is your family or someone in your family. Someone who knows you really well. Let me just grab this other deck. Get some little clarifiers from this. Any messages for pawn number 1? A bunch. Yeah, I need the Star wants to come out. Empress wants to come out again. This feels so much like Empress energy, like the raw energy, because the Empress energy is grounded in such strength. It's strong, it's dynamic, and it's not to be pushed around or manipulated or played with, right? And that's what you got going on, like deep in your core. This is like genuine Empress energy, pile number 1. Yeah, the World came out. You embody this type of energy. You know you're going to be blessed from all directions. So you carry yourself accordingly. You make it a point to carry yourself up in a certain way. You know, I'm really getting inspired by this energy. Like, you inspire people to keep going, keep showing up, keep being. If you can't give your best, then at least be your best. That's what you're saying. Like, every day, try to put your best foot forward in some area of life, right? That's really, really amazing. Pile number 1. All right, let's get some more. What does this person love about pile number 1? Yeah, heavy on Vogue, the whole song, the whole vibe. You have like that raw, uncut energy. Just, yeah, raw, like bold. But it's still kind of soft around the edges, right? Like, people know it's a privilege to interact with you. Because even just the thought of you does so much to empower people. Pile number 1. That's what this Queen of Swords energy, to clarify that. You help people just move further in the right direction, in their right direction, okay? You get people out of their head into their intuition. Can you please clarify the 5 of Wands in reverse? Yeah, you make people put their guard down. Because it's like you always come correct. Like, after a while, when you see somebody who always coming correct, it forces you to just get on your job, right? Because you realize this person is actually giving to me by presenting themselves in a certain way. Spirit, okay. The 9 of Cups came out. It came in reverse, so I'm going to leave it in reverse. Let's see what I'm getting from that. I don't think you were always like this. You created the person you wanted to be. Yeah, you moved yourself from a situation of who you were in the past. I think you lacked strong boundaries in the past. I'm going to just say that. And you found yourself in compromising situations. And you're like, I'm not doing this forever. You learn from the past, pile number 1. This person lives that. Let me see what other piles to come out. I'm about to go back to this one. What does pile number 1's person love about pile number 1, Spirit? It's your divinity, pile number 1. It's just every day you carry this dignified poise. You're poised. Yeah, you're poised in every situation. You know who's like that? Like Angela Bassett, right? She always has like a dignified air to her. It doesn't matter the role, right? She could have been in Waiting to Exhale, you know, blowing up that man's car. She still was dignified. And that's what you have. Claire Huxtable. Poise. Let me see. What else are we getting? What else are we getting? You attract a lot of narcissistic men. I don't know why Spirit wanted me to say that. I'm not even subscribing to that. I've been trying to pull away from that type of material because, like, who are us? Who are we to diagnose someone else? But Spirit wanted me to say that. Let's see something. Let's get something going. Let me see what's jumping out at me. The Justice card is calling me, but I'm gonna try to ignore it right now. You know what I mean? All right. Clarify the Justice card, Spirit. Yeah. 5 of Cups and yeah, 5 of Cups when they come out. It's something happened in your past. And you're like, I refuse to let that stop me. It's like, you know, you're backed by Spirit now. And you're carrying it in your energy. It's just deep gratitude. You have deep gratitude for how God showed up in your life in a certain situation. Look, the World wants to come out again. I'm going to wait till one jumps out. Spirit, can you please clarify the Justice card with the Chariot and the 10 of Swords? Yeah, God or your spirit guides removed you from a situation that was compromising your self-worth. And you know, only God could have got me out of that situation. Okay. Clarify the Justice card. So you're like, I would be a fool if I turn my back on that type of guidance. Okay, and it helps you change your life. It helps you stand in your divinity. It's like every day you're celebrating your divinity, part number 1. Spirit, please clarify the Justice card. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Self-love. You learn self-love from this situation you're in. What's this pile number 1 person love about pile number 1? Let's see, any physical things. Physical. They love everything about you physically. And you're going to ask, well, why do you say that? It's because when someone loves your soul, your energy, that means like they're appreciating the entire package. And they're kind of starstruck at the same time. There's always something new to uncover with you. And you're still somewhat of a mystery. Pile number 1. But back to physical. Great eyebrows, eyes, facial features. You're very, okay, my mom, she was talking about beauty. Like, some people like beauty that's attached to lineage, right? So, who was an example of that? You know, the model Iman, who married David Bowie? Her type of beauty, statuesque, and you can kind of look at her and trace her roots back to East Africa, where she's from. Like, you could see her lineage almost and her composition. That type of beauty. You have that type of beauty. It's called beauty of the essence. That's what you have. Profound. I can almost feel it. Okay. Point number 1. Let's see. Any more messages for point number 1? Yeah. Hangman energy. Yeah, you put your person in this hangman energy. They're in awe of you. And when they look at you, it's like they're suspended in time, but it awakens their third eye. And they get very receptive to spirit. You take them to the higher levels of consciousness. Because you know how to pull on your inner reserves. You are always recycling your energy within your own energetic field, like all your chakras. I feel like they're more open than other people and they're oscillating. So that means like going back and forth, going back and forth, going back and forth. And I feel like he is picking up on it intuitively, but can't really put it into words. Okay. Any more for pile number 1? Something about the future. They love the fact that you keep them focused on the future, creating a future. I think this person sees you as like a long-term partner, an ideal. Okay. Yeah, with I knew the High Priestess wanted to come out. Heavy with your face. Model-less type beauty. High Priestess. So you force this energy to look within themselves for answers. But it's your beauty that inspires it. It's not like you don't have like, look, before I even go on. There it is. Strength. It's your strength. Your strength is your beauty. That's what it is. That's why y'all got Vogue, that song. That's your strength. And it makes this person, when they see you, it makes them search within. It makes them know God is real, you know? God is real and God is within every one of us. Okay, that's your read for pile number 1. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you for the next one. And have a beautiful, blessed night, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. All right. And I will talk to you soon. Thanks, pile number 1. All right. Let's get into pile number 2. If you chose pile number 2, the brown bracelet, this is absolutely the read for you. All right. You guys are gonna laugh. I'm getting blue face. What is it called? Bust down. I don't know. It's not that your person is calling you that. Maybe they like how you are in the bedroom. It just gets like, you get it. I heard you get it cracking. You get it cracking. So whatever you're doing, pile number 2, your person loves that. So yeah, I'm hearing the whole song. Bust down, Tatiana. Your name might be Tatiana. Spirit, what does pile number 2 person love about pile number 2? Now I'm getting Lauryn Hill, Zion, that song. You might have a child with this person. You might be a big Lauryn Hill fan. You may have a child on your own. It's like you have this balance. Like you get real freaky, but you're also like super motherly. Okay. Nurturing. Any message? Okay, what does pile number 2 person love about pile number 2? What does this person love? Okay, there we go. Pile number 2. Something about that. Being barefoot, like the Hermit card came out. I'm getting like closet freak vibes. Pile number 2. Okay, what does this person love about pile number 2? I'm hearing your voice. It's very sweet. You speak very sweetly. It draws them in. Just keep wanting to come out, y'all. What does pile number one's person love about pile number pile number two spirit? You might want to watch pile number one also if you're drawn towards it. You're the type of person, like, you ask about your partner's day. Like, let's say y'all are about to lay down together. You kind of like baby them. You're like, how was your day? And what happened and things like that. They like when you like massage them a little bit, like their back and stuff. They like that. When you show your caring side. Pawn number two. I feel like this relationship is relatively new. It's still in the beginning phases. It's like, this is like Leo and Libra energy. It's like they feel like they know you, but they don't know your inner life. Like, you haven't shared that with them yet. You're still like putting on not a show for them, but you're still presenting your representative to this person. I don't think they're noticing that. It's making them feel very curious about you. Let's see. Yeah, Queen of Wands, sexual energy. This person loves being with you. It's fun. It's fun. It's refreshing. Chariot, like they want to run straight towards you. Hermit, this person wants to stay in the bedroom with you for 2 or 3 days. Like, it's a getaway for them. 10 of Pentacles. You have the Page of Cups, Hangman, 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And did this come in reverse? Justice card came in reverse. Let's see what's happening. First, you look younger than your actual age. You know what this energy reminds me? It reminds me of the YouTuber. Her name is Pretty P Collins. She does the reviews for hair or things like that. Yeah, she gives off this vibe. Y'all might want to look her up. But you give off this similar vibe as she does. It's like she will do the review on... She's very selective about giving up personal information. She's not an open book. You're not an open book, pile number 2, but you are nurturing. You know how to give compassion towards other people without making yourself feel vulnerable. They love that. That's a skill. You have the 10 of Pentacles energy. Might be soulmate energy between you and this person. They love that. Yeah, they feel like it's like for them, even though they feel like they've been physically with you, they crave more intimacy with you. Like, their soul is peeking out and saying, like, this person could possibly be my soulmate, right? But it's like you don't wear your heart on your sleeve. So they're trying to figure out the relationship in a situation. It's like you're playing a reverse psychology type of techniques on this person, and they love it. Like, you're making them really invest in a situation because this person wants more and more of you. That's what I keep feeling with pile number 2. Yeah, with the Hangman. And yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. It's like you show interest, but then you pull away. Like, you know when to show interest and when not to show interest. Okay, Spirit, please clarify the Justice card in reverse. I need some clarity with that. This is like the singer SZA. That's her energy as well. I don't know her sign. King of Pentacles. What is this? You heavily rely on your feminine energy. Pile number 2. It's like you aren't going to move a muscle until the masculine energy steps into the equation and steps up and is healthy. Like anything else is not going to, you're not going to open up for anything else. That's what I'm hearing. This person sees you as a challenge. They love that with the Hangman right here. It's like they know they have to come correct with the Page of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Meaning like they can't give you a half offer. Like when they give their offer, they have to be, I want to say all in. Like committed to at least having a committed relationship. You might be a masseuse. You're very good with your hands. Even in the bedroom, like how you place your hands on them, it makes them feel like very charged up and very masculine. It's like the message you always convey to this person when they interact with you is that you need them. But it's not I'm needy, it's more like I need you. And it makes this masculine energy want to like spring into action for you. But it's not, I think it's something you energetically give off, but you don't like verbally express it. And they like it, and you don't pressure them. Spirit, can you clarify the Hermit? It's like this person has to, when they meet you, let's say you go on a date, right? After the date, they go home and they replay everything you say and they replay everything you said to them or how you reacted when this happened or when this person approached you. Like they just play it over in their mind. The World came, but it's in reverse. Yeah, this person feels like they have a lot to learn from you. And yeah, they feel like they have a lot to learn from you. This person's a lot more green than you. But you don't like, you make them feel a little insecure, but you don't push it in their face. You don't try to exploit them. But then part of them is scared that you eventually might do that. They can sense your, like power underneath, undertones of your, the word is power with this Queen of Wands energy. They love it. It's exciting. It makes them feel excited. Clarify, let me see what's really calling out between this Queen of Wands and this 7 of Pentacles. This person really hopes that they can meet your standards. They know you're going places. It's something about you. Like you don't say your next move, but they know you have moves. Or you move very calculated. I'm surprised more swords are not here. Okay. Spirit, can you please clarify the Queen of Wands? Yes, they are so like sexually attracted to you, especially like your body parts, your private area. They love putting their private area like in and around your private area and reverse it if it's the opposite way. Clarify the Queen of Wands, Spirit. It's like when they met you, they thought you were going to be really superficial. I think I said this in part number 1 too. But they got to know you and they're like, this person has a lot of depth. You have the Six of Swords. It's like they love that the way you perform in bed, it makes them think that you want a child with them. Like you perform very well, and it makes this person want to give you a child or another child if you have a child with this person already. You're very coy. Yeah, you're very you're coy in the bedroom. Submissive, I'm getting. You have the good balance between like being submissive and dominant. And they like that because it's very unexpected from you, and like in public it's different. It's like you switch it up in the bedroom. Clarify the Chariot, Spirit. It's like the real classy girl, right? You think she's so classy, and then that one ratchet song comes on and she just really know how to dance and do all that. Like you just weren't expecting that. That's what they get from you. Can you please clarify the Chariot and the Hermit card, Spirit, with the World in reverse? You're going places. They love that. You might do modeling. You might be signed to a model agency. Clarify the Chariot, Spirit. What this person loves about you. Page of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. So it's like you know what you have to offer, but you get a lot of suitors. A lot of people approach you who are attracted to you, but you're very selective about who you choose to build with, and this person feels kind of like honored and special about that. You're picky about who you interact with. Okay, Spirit, can you please clarify the Ten of Pentacles with what this person loves about you? The Lovers came out. Let me see. It came out kind of in reverse, but it feels better and upright, you guys. It's like you look before you leap. You're very cautious in love. Okay. This person loves to be out in public with you. That's another side note. It's like when they're out with you, it still feels like it's just you and them. And y'all could be like in the middle of the mall and just talking, and they're listening to your voice. They're very into you that way. Spirit, please clarify the Page of Cups. Thank you. Four of Cups in reverse. Okay, so pile number 2, you're like a spiritual, I'm going to say the phrase gangster. Like you obey Spirit to the T. Like if Spirit says, drop everything in your hands and walk out the room, you will do it. You're not even going to question it. And they love that. It's like you're on a whole nother level when it comes to that, to listening to Spirit. It's like you wait for Spirit. Even for minor decisions, you wait on Spirit, divine timing. You're heavy on that. Okay, please clarify the Seven of Pentacles, Spirit. This still feels like this person's just getting to know you, or getting to know you again. You might have reconnected with this person. You have an air of caution that you carry, and this person wants to know the backstory. Five of Wands wanting to come out, but it's in the reverse. It's like you know exactly what you're looking for in life. And when you see it, you're going to grab it with both hands and run with it. And like your person knows that, and they're just hoping they can still be connected to you when you find what you're looking for. They just love being a part of your journey. Okay, pile number 2. They want you to open up to them a little bit more. Like, I feel like this masculine energy, the only time, like, they're the ones who are always initiating communication, dates, being intimate, and like they're doing it so that they can eventually open you up emotionally to them. You don't open up easily emotionally. It's like you're looking for your soulmate. Your soul is looking for your soulmate. You may not know that, but that's what your soul's doing. Your soul is your soul is making you selective and choosy. Okay, clarify the 7 of Pentacles, please. Maybe that's why, because I ain't been saying please. Big on manners. Okay, so you might be, they love that. There's something about manners. I think you might have a child and you raise your child to be very respectful. Ace of Coins. Yeah, you got your eye on something. There's something that you really want. You're manifesting. You're like an active manifester. Pile number 2. And you know it when you see it. And it's like this 4 of Swords came out to clarify that. You will rest and wait. Like I said earlier about divine timing. It's just like you're watching for the signs. You know Beyonce says that. You're watching for the signs that Spirit gives you. And you don't let people in on what you're creating, manifesting, working on until it comes into like the physical. Anything else? Yeah, the Magician wanted to come out, everyone. Okay. Spirit wants me to pull from a different deck. There's more to this situation. There's more to you than what meets the eye. Okay, pile number 2, and they love that. You still have your defenses up against this person. It's like this person meets some of your standards, but I don't know. But I don't know if it's going to be long term. Okay. Something about growing. I don't know if you two are growing together or growing apart energetically, right? Oh, I know where I want to pull from. Let me just grab those wherever they are. 1 second, guys. Wow. I'm going to use these. I couldn't find that deck earlier, but it just popped up out of nowhere. Let's get some more messages about pile number 2. General messages. I feel like you work with Spirit. Any general messages for pile number 2? General messages for pile number 2, Spirit. It's like you've been sowing something for a long time and you can feel it like coming into your physical, your 3D. Okay. Any general messages for pile number 2? And then we're going to pull some of the Hidden Truth Oracle about this person. It's like this person wants to be a part of your world really bad. But they feel insecure sometimes. They don't know if they fit with you. You keep evolving into this person. Yeah. Alright, let's just turn these over. Temperance, King of Swords, King of Cups. Wow. This is about family. You are really set on being with the right person. You don't play about that. Like, you don't even want to waste your time with people that you don't feel like. Let me see. It's not, you're not superficial. It's deeper than that. It's like this person has to match your, it's heavy on like energy. Match your energy. Clarify the King of Cups. It's, yeah. This person, your person's picking up on that. Clarify the King of Cups, Spirit. Something about Jordans. Do you wear Jordans? Are you used to wear Jordans? I'm getting that too. Okay? You have like smaller feet and you wear Jordans. Like black leggings, Jordans. It's like you could do the really dressed up look, or you could dress down with that. Yeah. Can you clarify the King of Cups, Spirit? Something about, yeah, Jordans. You have the Ace of Wands. You're very passionate about this. I'm gonna just leave the Five of Cups here. Clarify the King of Swords. You might have more than one option when you're trying to figure out who to move forward with. Or you learn to keep more than one option. Hierophant in reverse. Okay, it's coming together. It's like what you're looking for in a partner is someone with more drive and ambition for the future than someone stuck in their past. Stuck or like broken by their past. You want a forward-driven masculine energy who's also in touch with their emotions. You're not going to be with the guy that approaches you only using their head, their mental, like meaning trying to play games to get a commitment with you. Someone who doesn't know how to emotionally connect or invest and keeps everything so, I'm hearing like cerebral. You're not going to fall for that. You're not committing yourself to a person like that. They have to have some type of balance. Yeah. With the Seven of Cups in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. To clarify that Temperance is like, it's certain characteristics you're looking for in a partner. And I'm hearing, I'll know it when I see it, right? Experience it. Okay, let's just grab some messages from your person, pile number 2. And I think that'll be good. It's like okay, pile number 2, you constantly have glow ups. You don't understand that concept where people be like, oh, you glue up. Like, you feel like, oh, I glow up at least twice a week. You know, you got that type of energy. It says, I look for you everywhere. That's what this person does. Let's see. This been want to come out. I hope that you can forgive me one day. I feel like pile number 2, you might still be hung up on an ex energy, and you're just moving forward to new. You're moving forward to new. You're opening up to new masculine energy, and it's like all of them want to date you, but you're looking for a particular characteristic. Right? It says, "I want to be more than friends." It's like you know what you want this time around, and you're not settling. Any more messages from this masculine energy that loves pile number 1? Okay, it's given "Hey Lover" by LL Cool J. I don't think I gave y'all a song, but look, we both know I'm not the one for you. Yeah, this person is just feeling you hella much, and they know you're like touch and go with them, and fake laugh, fake hug, maybe even fake name type of connection you got going on, but they're still like so into you. But "Hey Lover," that's your name. Yes, that is your song, pile number 2. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful night, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. Just be blessed, and I hope to see you in the next one. Hi, pile number 3. If you chose the white bracelet, this is your read. I'm already picking up something on here. Okay, I don't know if you remember. I don't know why this came to me. I don't know if you remember the movie The Muppets, The Great Caper Escape or something. But do you remember when all those synchronized swimmers jumped into the pool, and it was so beautiful and like opulent? You give off that opulent, high society feel to this person. Like synchronized swimmers when they see you. Something almost otherworldly. That's what you're giving off. Heavy Venus energy. You might be a Taurus, might be a Libra. I'm hearing, when you go to heaven and the pearly gates open, that feeling you get, just a pure calm, relaxation, purity. That's what you're giving off to this person. Okay. Any messages for pile number? I feel like using this deck. Any messages for pile number 3? Why does pile number 3's person love them? They like when you wear a bathing suit, like a one piece with like a huge wide brim hat. Let's see. Heavy on being classy. It's like that's just your natural look. Okay. Yeah, I'm hearing like a classic beauty. Okay, what does pile number 3 love about pile number 3? You have angelic energy. It's very light. I think a lot of people get envious of you, but it's because of your energy. This don't feel like the right deck. Let me try this one again. I'm going to keep those 2 though. Yeah, it's like you have that airy energy. So even if someone were to try to start a smear campaign against you or start rumors about you, it wouldn't last for very long. It's your energetic field. So it's like even if you heard that it happened, your spirit guides, your angels, they don't let it linger around you for too long. It's very Libra energy. Temperance wants to come out. Yeah. Heavy Venus. I think you do attract masculines that want to take care of you to the point where it gets like excessive. You're like a pageant girl. Pawn number 3. They love that. I'm hearing beauty and grace. Any more for pawn number 3? All right, let's see what these cards have to say. I'm getting something. Yeah, this is interesting person. I don't know if you see, I don't think anyone has seen this movie. Anyway, it's my mother's favorite movie. It's called Once Upon a Crime. It's about a group of people and they're in Monaco. Something happens. Anyway, your energy is like the wife of this gambler. She's very rich, so beautiful, very beautiful woman. When she walks in a casino, all the men turn and look at her. She's very beautiful. You have like a classic beauty with the Hierophant here. I might just insert a clip so you know what I'm talking about, but that's what I'm getting. Like, people are intimidated by you. Pawn number 3, and they love that. The Hierophant is here to clarify the Lovers, and the 5 of Swords. Yeah, it's like your person loves that they have to work to keep you. They love it. Even though they get a little, I'm not gonna say they get a little tired, but it's just like they always know they have to work to keep you because they always know like other people are watching you. Yeah, Spirit really protects you, pawn number 3, and they love that. So I think you get a lot of people who hate on you, but it doesn't register. It doesn't stick with you for a long time. Because it's like Spirit, see this 3 of Swords energy? This is heartbreak energy. Spirit pushes that energy away from you. Helps to do that. You don't even comprehend it all the way or feel it all the way. Probably a lot of air in your chart. So your energy, pawn number 3, this person loves that you make it so they don't want to give to other women. This person barely sees other women. Like, all they see is you. You're kind of all-consuming. You're the type of energy where if they're with their friends and you're calling, they tell all their homeboys to like, be quiet, this is my girl, it's my girl. That's your energy. Let me look at this again. It's the 6 of Wands, but it's in reverse. Okay. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor reverse. It's like men are so possessive over you. They don't want you going out in public by themselves. You're the girl they want to sit at home. They're like, just sit at home and take what I give to you. That's what they want to do. The heavy, I really want you to look, pawn number 3, I want you to click on the link and look at this lady that I'm going to put in the description. Because it's not her look, it's her energy, what she gives off. She comes off as just like well off. People would love to give her opportunities. Things of that nature. Like she's always going to be taken care of at the end of the day. This is the energy you give off to this person. And they love it. It's opulence. That's the word. Opulence is just like endless wealth, endless abundance, overflowing, kind of just like overpowering you. Okay. Spirit, can you please clarify? Okay, Spirit's taking me over here. Let me grab this deck. Spirit, can you please clarify the Wheel of Fortune? Heavy on fighting other male. Yeah, heavy on fighting other male suitors away from you. With the Ten of Cups in reverse, this masculine and the Emperor in reverse, they love like that. They don't play about you. Like, they will fight for you, fight over you. They will get out of character. I think you get a lot of attention from the opposite sex, pile number 3. Okay, what needs to be clarified? So why is Spirit so protective of you? It's like, I don't understand it. This is very much physical beauty. Who else has that type of beauty? It's this actress. I think she's Danish. I don't know what. She was in the movie Hansel and Gretel, and she played the head witch. But she just has, her beauty is very interesting. What am I trying to say? Of course, I'm gonna give you a little link. I forgot her name. It's, what is it about the way she looks? She's like going to be beautiful forever. There we go. Timeless beauty. Like, when you're 85, 90, you're still going to be beautiful. It's just, and it's just, it's not debatable. Like, people are going to look at you and say, oh, that's a beautiful woman. And they're going to keep walking. And everyone who walks by is going to say that. Part number 3. And they love that. They love that. And it's like, they want to keep that. That is what drives them to keep you and maintain you. Even though they get a little tired, it's overwhelming for them. I'm hearing like this is their first bad bee. Like, you know, they're saying like, oh, I'm my guy's first bad bee. This is kind of what you're giving off to this person. And they love that. All right, let's see. But it's something about how Spirit shows up in your life. What am I getting? Oh, let's figure it out. Spirit, can you clarify the Knight of Swords? Look, Ace of Pentacles. So heavy on abundance. Spirit, clarify the Three of Swords. I'm waiting for a song so I can like give you more on number 3. I'm getting my. Is it Johnny Gill? You know, he says, my, you sure look good tonight and you're so blank fine. That's what you're giving off. It's like people rush towards you to make offers. Look, Empress came out with the Three of Swords. You have Empress energy. You're the type of person that you're very beautiful, and people who can't measure up to you, they may go out of their way to hurt you emotionally. Like, yeah, that's what Spirit's saying. Like, people may go out of their way to hurt you, or if you opened up to them and told them something, people try to damage you. And Spirit, and it's been like this since you were a child, and Spirit always acts on your behalf. Why is this? Yeah, with the Hierophant here, and the Three of Swords and the Empress. Again, this is Venus energy, Taurus energy, Libra. Why are people acting like this towards you? Okay, you upset people's, I don't believe people have like, don't say demons. Yeah, like people who haven't done their inner work aren't into spirituality. They have entities attached to them they don't even know. You upset that type of energy. And like the real malicious ones, they try to like lash out at you. But it's just your whole being and what you represent in the 3D. I know this is what this person loves about you, but Spirit is telling me to highlight who you are. Like a lot of people, just because you're beautiful, pretty, they want to just gloss over that and be like, oh, okay, she's beautiful, she's pretty, and write her off, and then go to the next person, and you know. But Spirit is saying like to like talk about it. It's like you bring something into the world that I'm about to figure out. It's like, okay, I feel like temperance is here. Was temperance here? Oh, okay, it's temperance. You bring temperance energy, which is balance. You bring balance to situations through your being. I'm going to explain it more. It's like, because you are like, it's undebatable. Like people think you're beautiful. People think you're attractive. It's not up for discussion, debate. So it's just like you balance the situation. When you like walk into the room, you provide a certain balance that people need. Like seeing you, people hit the reset button on their ideals about beauty. I'm not saying they compare other people to you, because everyone is beautiful. Everyone has something beautiful about them. Okay, another message. Your beauty, this is what they love, okay? They may not perceive this consciously, but your beauty is like an indicator that that people who witness you, see you, interact with you, it's an indicator to other people's soul, like a checkpoint, maybe, like you're moving in the right direction. You provide people with balance and direction. Okay, point number 3, and they love that. Yeah, that's why the Hierophant is here. It's like ethics and morals and traditions. You give that, but you do it through... I'm surprised the wands aren't here. Why is it so much like the way you look? I'm gonna get some more. Clarify the Lovers. Yeah, 3 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Swords. Clarify the Lovers again, because that 3 of Cups in reverse is not doing it for the Lovers. It's more to it. Actually, clarify the 5 of Swords, and then we'll see. This is it. Yeah, 10 of Swords in reverse. Let me see. But before I say what I feel like saying. Look. Temperance at the bottom. I'm telling you. Okay, that's a clear picture. You give this person clarity about feminine energy. That's clarified by the Empress. Because you represent Venus, the planet, and all of its attributes, it's like your representation on Earth. It takes people out of their head of being confused. Like, you take people away from being confused. Right. Okay. It's like, you know, some masculine energies, they usually have third parties because they don't know themselves and they're trying to get to know themselves, right? But with you, that's not the case. It's like your beauty inspires people to get to know themselves because they associate with a person like you. Hope that makes sense, pawn number 3. So it's like, okay, for example, let's say you and this person have an argument. Now, instead of rushing to another woman immediately, like, oh, I don't want to hear what she's saying. What she said didn't make sense to me. Because you're so beautiful, this person, instead, they decide to like go for a drive and go for a drive to clear their mind, or they go to the gym, they go for a jog. It's like they're not even considering other options. It's like you meet some type of standard in their mind, and it stops them from it stops them. It makes them more interested in trying to figure out themselves and the situation and how to move forward. Like, you put them on a whole like mental exercise, and they're willing to do this with you because they find, I don't want to say as shallow as like, oh, they find you so hot and beautiful, but you provide a balance for them. Traditionally, it's like they don't feel like they're compromising anything by being with you. It's like them being with you, people don't question it. They're just like, oh, you're with her, wow, right? And they keep going. And they think, wow, well, what's so interesting about you for her to be with you? Okay. Is there anything else Spirit wants to say to pile number 3? Yeah, this person feels like they're your match with the Emperor and the Empress right next to each other. But he was in reverse because I feel like this person gets jealous and possessive and a little controlling over you. Yeah, they don't want you to go out by yourself. They don't like that. Let me get some more. Clarify the 10 of coins in reverse, Spirit. Thank you. The Queen of Pentacles. I'm hearing like you're the type of girl that athletes want to date, like NFL players and things like that. Clarify the Emperor in reverse. And they love that. Clarify the Emperor in reverse. You also might be, your nationality, you look different than the people that you're usually with. I'm kidding. Clarify the Emperor in reverse. Let's get some more. If you have tattoos, they like your tattoos. That's another thing. Let's see, anything just superficial coming out. Something about your culture. I don't know if you are a mixed heritage, but they like when you embrace your culture, or when you like you participate in events, participate in cultural events, like when you wear the traditional clothing and things like that. They like that. This person kind of holds out from you with the Four of Wands. This person will almost do anything to marry you or have something long term with you, just so you know. They don't even, I don't want to say that, but your happiness, it's like they haven't even considered that yet. This energy still feels a little immature. They just know, oh, I want to be with her. They are the type of energy to put women in categories, and they put you in the long-term girlfriend wife category. Pile number 3. Clarify the 6 of Coins in reverse. The 7 of Coins. This person got a little abusive streak. They have abusive techniques that they use to keep people the way they want them to be. This masculine energy might be older than you. Like they do the silent, not so much the silent treatment, they breadcrumb, kind of. I think this person has some type of material wealth. It's not breadcrumbing. It's like your person, let's say you both are in the car driving somewhere. This person will get on the phone and they'll talk about all the cars they used to have in the past. Like, oh, I had that Porsche. I had the BMW. You know, while they're talking to their friend. They'll talk about like all the vacations they've been on or want to go to. But they're saying all of it to also catch your ear and keep you around. Hope that makes sense. They feel like they have to boast around you. And I guess they love that. It's like you keep them like on the edge, because they know that other people are interested in you. With the King of Wands, to clarify, the Hierophant. They know other men would love to, I'm hearing, wife you up. But these type of masculine energies, they just sound a little toxic. Like you get toxic masculine energies. Who just in it because of the way you present. You check some type of box for these energies. Anything else? Yeah, these men will go out of their way to fight, to build a connection with you. Pile number 3. In this masculine energy, like you're giving off posh spice. You know, Victoria Beckham. There we go. Victoria Beckham. Exactly. That's what you got going on. Yep, this is pile number 3, I think. Who else has this type of, you know, the girl who plays in ATL, not Lauren London, the other girl, the girl who T.I. wasn't really messing with, and he says, your mama is never at home. Her name is like Tay H. Hackett or something. This is the energy you give off pile number 3. Like she has that look to her, and the way she carries herself and stuff. Like, and she used to be in rap videos, and people would always put her as the main girl or the guy's wife, right? Like This type of energy you have. Let me see. Is there anything else for pile number 3? This is very straightforward, everyone. Yeah, heavy like athletes. You deal with athletes. Let me just start putting these away. If I get some more messages, they're gonna come. They like when you wear your hair in a bun. I'm hearing like a sleek bun. They like your skincare. So whatever you do for your skincare routine, they like that. You have like that dewy wet look for your skin. They like when you do that. You have full lips. They like your lips when you wear like lip gloss. Sometimes, not all the time. Full lips. And I hear like you like to work out. They're like when you're in your workout clothes. You might be a little bit like, it's not that you're, it's like your body, you're still like, you have like softness to your body. And they like that. What else am I getting? Number 3. You're a little confrontational and they like that about you. You know your limits, like you'll call them out and stuff, but you won't be like disrespectful about it. They like being with you during the day, like in the house, just chilling. Especially in the morning, sometime in the morning. I'm getting like around noon, lunch time, brunch type of feel. Just lounging around, chilling, in between having to do things. They like spending that time with you. They find you very funny. They find you're just, the things you naturally get upset with, funny. This person might like to like play tease you and play wrestle with you. Pile number 3. Because you get aggravated easily. Alright, that was your read, pile number 3. If anything else comes out, I will add it to the description. Thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to talking with you soon. And have a great morning, noon, night, wherever you are. Thanks. Bye.